Welcome back to Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We're going to see what these Rito have to say about Princess Zelda. Hey there, are you here because you spotted the bonfires? The blizzard makes it hard to see where you're going, so we keep these bonfires going as a beacon for lost travelers. They eat up a lot of firewood, but it's worth it. You can spot them even from up in the air. Though, as proud as I am of them, they can't beat the spotlights set up around that fancy Skyview tower. It won't warm you up like a bonfire will, but it's hard to beat it for the size and sheer brightness. The Hylians are pretty incredible to have built something so impressive. If you lose, yeah, okay. Although, let's be honest, this Skyview tower is much easier to spot with all the lights set up around it. It hurts to admit, but I don't see how our bonfires can compete with that. You're trying to survive, you don't really want to compete. Trailhead Lodge. I found these strange things at the foot of the Heber Mountains. They're oddly shaped, aren't they? I've done every test I can think of, but I haven't learned anything. Not even what they're made of or what they're for. All I know is that they're pretty heavy and pretty sharp. It'd probably hurt if you got hit with one, huh? Well, I've got things going to get out. Well, I've got all I'm going to get out of these things. If you want them for some reason, they're yours. Okay. Well, thanks. I'll take them. Gladly. I guess I'm actually just taking all of their supplies. Link, you're alright. I worried after I heard that you had gone missing. What happened? So you're looking for Princess Zelda. Sorry to tell you that I haven't heard anything about her. Our feathers are full, dealing with a more immediate problem. Everyone from the village is left to scavenge for food or to investigate the cause of this terrible blizzard. And all that has been hampered by the sky monsters that seem to be everywhere. We are spread too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. Sorry, but I wish I could do more for you. And now that I think of it, maybe Tulin could help. Alright, you weren't around for it, but little Tulin has developed a way with wings that puts the adults to shame. Even in the vicious weather, he patrols the skies and reports all kinds of useful information. His wind gust technique is something to see. None of the rest of us can pull it off. Even stern Teba acknowledges that Tulin's skill is a cut above. The kid does preen about it more than he should, but, well, it's worth asking him at least. Last I saw him, he was with Gassane and Leisa on a trip to find food. I think they went on their way to Hebra South Summit Cave. That's to the northeast of here. The cave is past the cliff up front and up the mountain road. There should be a bonfire marking the spot. Find the bonfire at the mouth of the cave and you'll be on your way to finding Tulin. Rito Records. Read the book about Stormwind Arc. Read. What do you want to read? Stormwind Arc story. One day, the winds that ought to blow in Rito Village ceased. Then the heavens grew stagnant and the earth fell to ruin. The villagers looked skyward for a solution. They saw a figure pierce through the unmovable gray clouds and descend swiftly toward them. Believing no ordinary being could fall from the heavens, the villagers called this figure a god. And the gods stood atop a hill day after day, longing to return home to their island in the heavens. The villagers, forgetting their own troubles, tried to carry the god home on their proud wings. Yet who could say how far it might be, the place this god came from? The Rito took flight in turn, each hoping to reach the place above the clouds. Alas, none had wings strong enough. Seeing this, the god told the leader of the village that returning to the heavens was possible if the Rito gathered materials. Their spirits high, the villagers set about doing so. The god nodded upon seeing the tall pile of materials. This, they understood, would be enough. The god poured a strange power into the pile, and several small boats were assembled. Cautiously, the villagers boarded up. The small vessels began floating up into the air. With the god leading them, the boats rose higher and higher, soon passing through the thick clouds. The vastness of the heavens took the villagers' breath away. Floating islands dotted a clear blue sky. The villagers rejoiced songfully, and then, with reluctance, returned to Earth. One day, winds of the village roared back to life. In shock, the villagers looked to the sky. Floating above them was an enormous ship that the god had sent in gratitude. Numerous oars on both sides began to move like wings, soundlessly churning the skies. The air blew across Hebra once again. The skies cleared, and blooming flowers rose from the ground. The god had given them the blessing of wind. This ark that saved the village from the catastrophe came to be known as the Stormwind Ark. So ends the story of the Stormwind Ark that saved the village long ago. Stormwind Ark strong. Once a god fell from heaven, stilling the Hebra winds. The heavens grew lifeless, just as the air below thinned. With the world in upheaval, we pledged to help the Lord, a line of ships soaring built as a passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. Its winds brought us new life, thanks to its great divine spark. I'm drawing up a special menu for those out scavenging for food or investigating. Ingredients are hard to come by in this little blizzard, but we'll be fine if we get a little creative with our cooking. With the right ingredients, a little food can go a long way. For example, a pinch of spicy pepper warms you up so you don't notice the cold as much. We do not have many of them here, but you're welcome to what's available. In tough situations like this, everyone needs to look out for each other and help where we can. Well, I have 44 of them now. Thanks. Well, I suppose I'll head after it. Hebra Mountain climbing path. Flag loads in with really slow frame rate initially. I see thorns. Which makes me think it's the way I'm not supposed to go, but what is it? What's the point at? Is that, oh. That's where he's at. Okay. I'll go get these keys and then I'll go to him. Feathered Edge. Feathered Edge, double-edged Rito sword with a decayed blade. Swinging it produces a strong wind. Unbelievable that these huge things are raining down on us. What is happening up in the skies? Oh, oops! I hadn't expected to meet a Hylian here. What are you doing in the mountains in this weather? Don't you see how cold it's gotten? Our feathers keep out the worst of it, but I'm not sure how you can stand the blizzard. If you go farther up the slope, you'll see the Hebra South Summit Cave. My friends are there now gathering provisions. There are glowing mushrooms and fish to be had, which comes in handy. They keep a bonfire stoked at the cave entrance to mark their location. If the cold gets too much for you, find the bonfire and warm yourself up in the cave. Maybe I'll go to the cave and then go seek out the little bird. Tulin? I think his name is something like Tulin. use that instead. I think I should probably save the strongest weapons for bosses and other enemies like that. I don't know. There's plenty of weapons down in the depths. Discovery. Heber South Summit Cave.
Oh?
Didn't think I'd be seeing anyone else in these mountains anytime soon. Well, with the blizzard and all, I'm here because it's a good place to find food for my people. Why are you here?
Oh.
Looking for Tulin, huh? Fair enough. He's farther in this cave with Jasane. They're scavenging for food. Oh, okay, it's actually where I need to go. No, I'm not going to show you the way. I need to keep an eye on what we've amassed so far. Be on your guard. There's a creature in the cave that hops around on the walls. It probably won't bother you if you stay away from it. Good luck finding Tulin. I want to get out my torch. Okay, more of this on fire. Oh, can I? Oops. There we go. Is there more up ahead? Yeah, there is more. Oops. What do we have in here? Sticky lizard. Chillfin trout. I don't have a picture of chillfin trout yet. Chillfin trout. Oh, what did it actually say? This blue trout prefers cold bodies of water. Its skin contains enzymes that keep its body cool, and when cooked into a dish, it will temporarily boost your heat resistance. Not what I need right now, but I will be happy to have it later, or I'll sell it. Gonna go down first. See what's down here. Getting plenty of materials, which I prefer to have an excessive amount of stuff. Okay. So that's what was down there. That's where I came from, right? Pretty sure. This is where I came from. Okay, it seems it wants me to go in here. Is there anything up higher though? Here's a Horblin. He's a normal one, right? Yeah, he's a normal one. Oh, my Master Sword is revitalized. I can put a rock on it. Let's go grab this rock. Do I not have this yet? No, Traveler's Spear. Not a damaged one either. I can have it. Traveler's Spear, an average spear carried by travelers for protection. It's decayed, doesn't cut well, but the shape it makes is easy for anyone to handle. Well, if I shoot him, he's gonna fall down. Yeah, and then he just disappears. So what's up with the bow I'm using right now? Because it zooms in. Oh, power drains. An arrow can fly much further according to how long a shot was charged. Oh, okay. I should save that bow and use a different bow. Because that's worth. Trout. There's another one. A third one. Well, that did not make the entire area. Just a whole lot easier to navigate, so we'll just climb. I think that'll be fine. I think I can stand here. No, not really. Okay. I can stand right here. No. Well, I'll climb back up. Okay, I'll check out over here. To have that be a lot closer, so that I can do this. Bubble gem. might be stuff farther up, too. What are we going to do with that boy? It's just like him to fly off on his own and leave the food we collected behind. Oh. Well, I'll be. What is a Hylian doing all the way up here in such a fierce blizzard? You're here to talk to Tulin, eh? You just missed him, unfortunately. Our task was to scavenge food in this area, but we just saw a flock of monsters fly past outside the cave. Same ones that have been sighted around the village lately, in fact. Told the others we should return right away to report them, but Tulin clearly wasn't listening at all. He said, I'm going to follow them back to their nest, and flew off alone before I could protest. Leave the cave and head out north. You can spot the lone cedar tree on Tolano Peak. That's where we saw the monsters. No doubt Tulin followed them there. I know he thinks he's unbeatable, but he really shouldn't be taking these chances. I'm going to go see if there's anything else at the cave I was looking at. Or this area. Because I think I'm not coming back this way. Is there anything else up there? It doesn't look like it. It's up here. Not that I'm going to, unless it's something really good, I'm not going to come out of the ground here. Yeah, it's going to be a no. Okay, I think that's the only way left. I'll get back. Which way did he say?
Oh.
I think if I'm in the Lone Cedar on Tolano Peak. It says a little north after you leave the cave. Okay, north.
Oh.
So you're saying up here is where I want to go. Where's the red one? What was this marking? I don't know, I'll take it off. What are they doing over there? They're eating icy food. Okay, well, I'm gonna try out. Let's use a bomb arrow on them. Right into the fire. Oh, I killed him with my torch. I don't have that yet. Swallow bow. Swallow bow. This bow is a favorite among Rito warriors. The bowstring has been specially engineered for aerial combat, which allows it to be drawn faster than normal bow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the better bow. Long stick. I didn't see a lot of food in there. They could actually be scavenging. Okay. Oh, there's a goblin or fang. So, how did he get all the way up here? And how is he planning to ever hold his sign up? Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help earlier. There's a note in here too. I've eaten a special rice ball. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, how do I hold it up? Oh, look at this stuff. I'm attaching. Oh, I see they're rolling. Oh. There's stuff inside. Oh, okay. Let's try that. I can't talk to you. Hey, that surprisingly is working. Just a rock. Red rupee. Okay. Yeah, it's that. There, it gets a little repetitive. Okay. So then I'm gonna head north. I'm gonna scale them out. Boss goblin. But I can take him out. He's just a normal boss goblin, not a stronger one. So maybe I'll use some ice fruit on him. Let's freeze him. And then, well, I don't want to blow him out that way. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Lost the Goblin Horn. The band on this sword-shaped horn shows that it belonged to a leader. Attach it to a weapon to increase its attack power, or cook it with a critter to make an elixir. I might take another rock hammer instead of a traveler's spear. Icicle club. Oh, I want to get this stuff. That worked pretty well to freeze him, though. I mean, I didn't keep him frozen. I just immediately attacked him. I cannot get through that. But I probably can do this. Okay, let's see what's in there. And we'll sort by most used. Oh, am I just stalling out the enemy? Well, that seems a little unfair. That's okay. There he is. Should've kept my guard up. Stupid monster. What? Link, where did you come from? What happened? You see... This guy's probably gonna be the sage. That rotten monster took my good bow. See? That's the bow napper. Gotta get it back. Help me out, Link? Sure.
Oh.
Really? Thanks. Did you know I can blow strong gusts of wind anywhere I feel like? I'll do it for you too. That way you can glide over to where that monster went. Just tell me where to point the gust and I'll make it for you. Tulin's Fire of Wind. When Tulin's aura is charged, he can create a stream of wind that blows straight forward. This can be used for bursts of speed while paragliding. Let's go.
Strong wind!
Did I get it? I got it.
Oh!
There we go. I owe you big time, Link. Without you, my bow might have been lost for good. Uh-oh. How does he pull his bow? There's more of them. Alright, they're not gonna make a fool out of me twice. Let's get them, we'll get them together. It makes it a lot easier having the Master Sword. We did it! Hey, look, I think that might have been a hideout for those monsters.
Oh?
Was that the wind? It couldn't have been. There's no way. It must have been something else.
Oi!
Hey, Tulin, Link. Huh?
Oh!
Oh. That's actually the sound he made. What's with the hair?
Oh!
That was some impressive teamwork, you two. Ah, you saw that, Hearth. Talk about embarrassing. I didn't listen when Jasane tried to stop me. Thought I could handle it. But I just ended up losing my favorite bow to those stupid things. Thought I was fully fledged, but there's probably no way I could have gotten it back on my own. I bet now you can see why we were treating you like a small chick. Yeah. You were right. It really is important to work as a flock. I think I finally get what Dad has been trying to tell me all this time. Is that all there is to the story? Seems unlikely. Unlike you to let your bow be taken, Tulin. Oh yeah, funny story about that. There was this whole thing with Princess Zelda. I spotted her getting attacked by a monster. It was such a surprise that I dropped my guard and it stole my bow. I guess she was fine because then she zoomed up above that cloud.
Huh?
What? Princess Zelda flew above the cloud? How can that be? Seems like a stretch, but we're not going to get to the bottom of it sitting around here.
Ah.
Tulin, Link came out here looking for Princess Zelda. You should go with him, investigate the cloud you say the princess soared to. Huh? But I thought I wasn't allowed.
Ah.
I got a report before coming here. We really think the blizzard is coming from inside that cloud after all. I want to see for myself as soon as I can, but the strong winds may make any approach from the sides impossible. The only way through is through the top, but there's not a Rito alive capable of crossing this stormy sky and making it all the way there. Well, except for one. I'm talking about you, Tulin. Only you have the skill and training to create gusts at will. Tulin will be the finest Rito warrior of all once he understands the value of working with his allies.
Ah.
You know who said that to me? Your old dad, Teba. Dad said that.
Oh.
Yep, and I'll make sure he knows what you accomplished here today. Now it's time for you go with Link to find Princess Zelda and whatever's causing this blizzard. No problem. The two of us together have got this. I saw Princess Zelda up on the Sky Islands near Hibra Peak. Let's check there first.
Whoa.
Link, Tulin, we're counting on you. Falcon bow. Can I get a picture of his weapons? It's a swallow bow. Falcon bow, a highly refined Rito-made bow created by a master Rito craftsman. Rito warriors favor it for its superior rate of fire, which helps them excel even further at aerial combat. Alright, well, we'll go check out that cloud next time.